Good morning, guys. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. I'm going to go with the breakfast theme again. This time I'm going to make grits. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Descoware to make the grits in. I'm going to use this GSW number 6 that I got from Cast Iron Randy to cook the extras in, which I'm going to just put some sausage and eggs in it. Now, when I was in the Navy, there was a lot of different ways people did their grits. You had super sweet, you had some that were just a little bit of salt and pepper, some with just a little bit of sugar, and then some that they added everything. I don't think I found a way to make grits that I didn't like, so let's get these started. Alright guys, I get the first part going. I've got the water over here heating up. I've got the pan warmed up. We'll take in a couple of eggs. Now I know a lot of people who do this like they're super runny for their grits, but I really don't. As long as some of the yolk is runny, I'm extremely happy. Alright, put a little pepper on here. And honestly guys, if the yolk is hard, I'm still perfectly happy. I mean, I just like how it tastes with sausage and then the eggs in with the grits. I also put some pepper in with my grits. Usually I would have breakfast sausage, but I don't want to open a full pack of breakfast sausage just to pull just out a little bit just for some grits this morning. So I'll have to do that on a day that I'm cooking breakfast for everybody. And also, just to let everybody know, you know, you can make grits in the microwave. It still turns out good. And of course, you know, a lot of times people are in a rush in the morning. You can actually buy those bags that have the scrambles in it, that has everything that you would scramble in with eggs, and then take and microwave your grits and then throw some of that on top and stir it in, and then microwave it for an extra minute. Throw some cheese on top, and that stuff is awesome also. Alright, we got the eggs flipped over. I mean, you know, I know it's cast iron works all the same, but man, I like these Canadian pans. They're actually pretty neat. I mean, they got a lot of history. Still trying to research on some of it because there's a lot of history on these, but it's not out there very good. You have to do some hunting to find the information on these things, but they look awesome, so, and they cook awesome, so that's all that matters. Alright guys, got the eggs out, now I got the sausage in. I'm just going to crisp this up a little bit, and then we'll take and put it in the grits and we'll be good to go. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you something funny about this little Descoware. When I first started cleaning up stuff, I found one of these little pots, and of course it didn't have a lid. So I looked and looked and looked, and I found this little lid, and I thought, oh, that's perfect, because it measured the same size. So I went ahead and bought it in the auction. Well, it came in, and come to find out, the lid is actually a Le Creuset and the bottom's Descoware. So it just doesn't fit. I mean, it's just a tiny bit off. So then I ended up taking in, I can't remember if I sold it or gave away the Descoware bottom that I had. And so I still had the lid because I always keep lids. Well, then I went on another auction, saw this pot, which middle of the night, it didn't say what it was. It just said it was, I think it actually said it was from France. So I took and got it because it was real cheap. So I bid on it and I won it. Come to find out, it was another Descoware just like the one I had before. So of course it still doesn't fit. Alright guys, well here she is. I got the grits in. I put the little sausage pieces on there. I put a little bit of cheese on top. And then what I do at the end is I take and get the egg out. So when you take and go in, there is a little bit of runny yolk in there. Cool. Alright, on both of them. So you take and mix this up. I'll probably add just a little bit of salt and pepper to it. And man, I tell you what, this bowl right here, if I can finish it, it will last me all day. So hope everybody has a great Cast Iron Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the video.